Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. I'm Reha and you're watching my weekly vlog. So let's go ahead and talk about what my week was like. It was definitely a weird week. I've never felt this sort of energy in my life before. Maybe not in my life, but haven't felt like I have felt this energy on some days but not all the days, and never felt it in the week where it like consumes me throughout. So it felt long. It felt the energy was super low, and I was like, what is going on? Because I like being active, I like doing things, like, well, at least I try to be active. But however, this week was saying otherwise, and I had to listen to my body, because if I'm not going to take care of my body, who will? So yes, I decided to take rest, but I was trying to do the things that I can do, my whole regular activities and everything. And I was busy working on my assignments and all of this and that. So it was kind of like a bit of hate and love sort of relationship with my routine. However, I made it through the end of the week, which I'm happy about. And when I'm looking back at it, I definitely feel proud of myself. And also this week I decided to go home, visit my family, my parents, because there are days where you're like, you know what, I just don't want to do anything and I just want to go home, stay with my family, or just be around them. There are also some days where you just feel like you don't want to stay at one place, and that was for me this week, where I was like, I don't want to stay at one place. I want to kind of keep moving my surrounding, because sometimes like London can take the energy out of you. It can get you so busy to the point where you're like, bro, where is me? Like, what am I doing? Like, who am I? And so, which is why I just feel like it was so needed for me to like tap out of London and go home to my parents, where I could like find myself and just be like, this is my focus, this is my goal, and that's how I should achieve it, rather than constantly keeping myself busy throughout. Sometimes we just don't acknowledge that when you do have parents nearby you or you're living with them, how grateful that feeling is, because I don't have to travel like miles to see them or for them to come to me. It's just a beautiful feeling. So I just decided to treat myself last minute, and it was a sudden trip, sudden plan, but I'm so happy that I did, because I feel so refreshed now and I feel I'm giving my energy, well, like a good energy out there in general. So yes, with that being said, I hope you guys do enjoy my weekly vlog, because if you do, I feel super happy as well that people are engaging with the content that I'm making. However, I do feel like my content recently hasn't been that much. I will try to keep going and give more of my content, but then there are going to be days where I'm truly busy and I don't have enough time to pull out my camera and be like, guys, this is what I've done and that. Like, nah. I just try to keep it simple, real, and classy. I've made sure that like after April, I'll try to put more content out there so you guys can really get to see what I'm doing, and hopefully in that way some of you can connect to me and take some good stuff from here and apply that to yourself as well in the future. So I hope you guys do like my weekly vlog, and if you do, you know what to do, and that is to like, share, and subscribe. Do always stay tuned for the other upcoming vlogs and much more to share. Yo, so this right here was when I decided to go to uni for my lab test that I had to do for my assignment, and I was not really feeling in the mood that I want to go because of the weather, but I was like, you know what, let me just get there. And when I got there, apparently I did not really need that lab test, so I made my way back home, and it was bright and sunny, so I decided to pull out my reading book and read a book. And then the sunset, as always, was amazing. I was all cute and ready to get to my workshop, and when I did arrive at my workshop, my student came and he honestly got me my birthday gift as well. So thank you so much for being so thoughtful. And after that, I met my friend for a few drinks, and then I got home, and here I was going out in town with my mom, and we were just waiting for my dad to come pick us up because we were done doing the groceries. And then my mom made me Manchurian while I was working on my assignment. This was next morning when I was getting ready. Actually, it was evening when I was getting ready to basically go back to London, and I was just doing my eyes with mascara and doing the girls' makeup thing. I don't know, like I've heard a lot of people like say that like they pull out funny faces when applying mascara. I feel like I even do that, but I was so focused, so I was like, you know what, I don't care. And you guys can't really see my lips here, so yeah, it was all working out. And honestly, I always love applying mascara because it just adds that detail. And then here I was using my favorite lipstick. I think it was Plum Beautiful, something like that. It's a good color as well. So yeah, and always using number 7 makeup brown because I feel like it just suits my face and it makes it glow in a very nice way. I don't know if that's just me, but yeah, this was me looking at the camera, playing a bit, being a flirt. It started raining crazy when I just sat in the train, but then I finally made my way back to London. London life was calling me, so here I was just waiting for my tube to come pick me up and drop me to the place that I live. And then that kind of wraps up my whole week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace and love.